I am a little late because Rosie got up here and she wanted to run around in the back side of the room, so I had to go chase her down, and then I had to coax her down the stairs. So this is story time with Gina, and we're going to look at someone who his face looks a little distorted, just a tad bit distorted. I got to try to get this phone thing set to do not disturb. Okay, you all, we can do it. We can do it. Gina, honey, where is your picture? It's coming right up. It really is. My image is. So let me get it, you all. I hope you can hear me. Rosie is, I cannot trick Rosie. That's the problem. Rosie, Rosie cannot be tricked, you all. She cannot. She's intelligent for a, see, my head's about the same as theirs. Okay. The one on the other side looks like he's got a reptilian eye on the one part of his face, the one in front, you all. This is from a ceremony where he was honoring a military vet or something, is what it was from. And I thought this looks really strange because when he first started shape-shifting, they panned away from him. And because that was happening with his face, just like that. And also, oh my goodness, Rosie, honey, you made me a little late, but that's okay, you all. She can do it. She's just a baby. She is a baby. Hello, everyone. Hello, Opera Books, honey. Yes, we got it going on, you all. We do. Can you all hear me? Okay, you can hear me. All right. Does he look like a reptilian, you all? Let me shrink myself down. I want to show you all a little closer up on here, because this was a little wild. It looks like there is a green part in his eye. Look how it distorted. When it started doing this distortion right here, that is when the camera panned away. Right there. Well, this one doesn't look like it had a mask. This looked like something totally different because it did look like a mask in this part of him when he was like this, right here. But when he went, let me do this. When he was, get it? After he put the ribbon on the person's neck, the metal, this is what he did right here. That is a reptilian eye. It looks like he, it doesn't even look real. It doesn't. I'm going to take the video. I'm going to go get the video and put it on here is what I'm going to do. Like this. I'm going to see if I can do a window capture. I got a video capture. Now I want to get a window capture of him doing what he was doing. Because, and I love the men and women in the military. I really do. But I don't know about this. You'll see the rubber mask when it comes on here. I'm getting it. I think I got it. I think I got it, you all. Let me put myself over it. It takes a while. I would have had it all done had Rosie not ran around up here. She snuck in the room. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you can see his shape shifting when it happens. I think this should be big enough. It should. So welcome everyone if you're just tuning in. Yes, he's a shifting. And part of me thinks that some of this could be CGI also. I really do. But we'll watch it. I've got the wrong one on here. Okay, let's bring this down. I want to make sure I'm on the same page as you all. I do. Okay, we got it. Okay. Now we got just you. This is what it looked like normal. So we'll just do this and like that, and it doesn't look like him. That's where it looked like it would be a rubber mask. Like that. It looks like it would be. And it may not be. But I want to bring it up close now. And we won't spend too much time on him on that one. But we want to catch him shape-shifting. Since it's kind of interesting. You go slow. Because he kind of looks real. His one hand over here. His hand on the one end doesn't look normal. You see it on the shoulder of his? It really doesn't look normal at all. That's why I don't know if it's real. Yeah. It's right here. It's this hand. Right over here. As he's doing it, I had to make sure he's got, I keep going to the wrong one. Let's see if we can get it. I want to get his face as he turns, is what I want to do. His face is there. Let's get him. Let's get his face. Okay, we got his face. We got that recipient, the man who is a recipient. That's definitely not you know who. Look how it changes. It goes from this to this. I guess it's a normal hand. I don't know. I really don't. Let's move it some more. All right. We got him on here? We got him. Let me do this, you all. I don't need to put it up that close. I don't. I'm going to put it like this. You'll see him. Shaping the hand. You go on. Shake his hand. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Here's where it happened. Right here. Watch it. See it? Shoot. It's right there. Let me do it. No, I've got two video things open. Why would the pixels do that? Really think about it. Why would the pixels decide to distort his face and make his eye look green? I don't know if there's any real humans left. I really don't. You can't see the fingers. And the guy below him is the secretary, defense secretary, I think. Austin. I think it's him. I don't know who it is. He's has something to do with the Pentagon. One of their commanders. It's wild. Then it goes normal. If we go completely normal now, and we come back over here. Something looks strange in the audience. Some of the people in the audience look strange. Let's see if we can get them just a tad bit down here, because they don't look like they fit in. If you look over here, this guy does not look like he fits in. This guy doesn't look like he fits in. I don't even know if this is real at all. Lloyd Austin, right there. Lloyd Austin. Which one do I pick? I keep picking the wrong one. Okay, there we got, there's the one guy sitting. Let's look at it. Gina, this is really boring. Well, this doesn't look real. Now that kind of looks like a mask. Let's look at him. And that's the end of him. Now look at this. I don't know who this woman is right here. See her face? She does not have an arm. And she doesn't have a face. This is important. I think we're dealing with CGI. I really do. Let's get him out of here because I don't want him in here. It feels like we're dealing with CGI. And I don't know where the real humans are. I'm gonna do another window capture. This is the woman I want you to look at. I don't know who she is, but I want to zoom up on her since she doesn't look normal either. She looks cartoony. Her whole body, look at that. How can she be real? Whoever she is, because I'm not sure who she is. Let me shrink myself down. Who is that? Does it look weird? Her arm is missing. Her legs. And this woman's nose right here. Can you see her nose? Her nose is blue. She doesn't even have a right color of a nose on her body. Can you see it from there, you all? Yeah, her nose is missing. It's Mom's Liberty. It's really looks like they're getting really sloppy. It's what it's looking like. But you want to look at this woman when she comes out. Right out of that area right there. I'm going to get Mr. Biden and close him out. Because I don't want to be clicking into that one. I want to click into this one right here. This lady as she comes on the scene. Okay, here she comes. Okay, they're zooming in. We've got her coming through. There's her legs. Her legs look like Sabrina's too. Have you noticed all their legs look kind of identical? I'm going to let you all look at the thing itself as we're on here so you can see what it looks like. As she's walking across the floor, waving her arm, her hands, her hand disappears. How do we know if this is a real person? How do we? We don't. We do not know. Can you all see it? This is who it's supposed to be. But she came on the stage as a hologram, more or less. Now we can bring her back up close so you can see her face. And when she moves her hand, you can see her hand. Let's watch her. See, she doesn't even have a hand. Her hand is gone. Right down there. Her hand is invisible. Right here. I'm going to put myself, let me just go over here in this corner so we can look at her because it's important. There's some people who have not seen this, but I am beginning to think that everything we see on the TV and or internet, I think it's safe to say that 50% of it is fake. Look at that. There's no reason why she should not have an arm. And her legs look distorted. The other woman right here too, she's all right, I guess. She looks better than this woman coming out of here. Let's look at her. See, can you see her arm moving? Oh Oh my gosh, look at the arm. She's literally missing her arm. It is gone. It has not even came into view. CJ Curling, honey. CJ, honey, what's wrong? Why are you PISSED, PJ, honey? What makes you upset? Stupid customer service people, let us have the gas for free. Okay, you want your you want your gas for free? Okay. I think you should get your gas for free. Okay. Even though you didn't, that's okay. Your voice has been heard. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, we got you. We got you, CJ, honey. It's all right. It is all right. That's right. You get your gas for free. So this woman, she's even got something white on her arm. Can you see her arm? Look, she's trying to do that fancy wave. Let's see what her arm looks like. See this dot on her arm right there? And her hand is something different. Her legs, one leg is darker than the other. Yes. Oh, you're welcome, CJ, honey. Yeah. We think we all should get our gas for free. And then if they don't do you right at the gas pump, absolutely. You should get that gas for free. Now let's look at her. She's making her way. Her face is still distorted. I don't know who's running the show. Her arm. You see her arm? Let's put this back to me. Yeah, her legs don't match too well. Let's put this back so you can see this part right here. She has her right arm turns blue. Her left arm has a blue tinge to it now. And it's gotten a lot skinnier. Let me see if you can see her. Can you see it? Can you see her blue arm? And she's not a blue blood or an avian blue. But her arm is kind of blue. Her leg is yellow on it right here. And she's got a fake shadow on her leg is what she's got. Let's look at her legs now. They may not be too pleasant to look at because they're not real, but it's okay. We can look. We can watch her legs as she moves. It looks, I've seen cartoons that are better than this. I have. Cartoons. At least they look really real. Yeah. Look at that. Her leg looks like it's got an unnatural bend to it. Gina, you get out of the way because you're in the way. Let me get out of the way of her legs. I'm going to get up here. She has an unusual bend. Okay, now she's coming. It's like that. Her legs. She's got oh, wow. Her leg is kind of invisible now. Everybody's shape shifting. Now her leg is about completely gone. Okay, so she's, we were looking at Joe Biden, and he didn't look normal. And as you can see, this is not a normal person. I don't even know if she's human. She might exist in the real world, maybe. But what if she doesn't? I'm thinking that they've got us down pat. They do. Totally pat. And this is what she's supposed to look like. but she doesn't. Okay, you all, this is it's getting really weird. It is. This is NBC. Republicans praise the Supreme Court ruling on student debt. And this person doesn't even look real. Her arm is completely, she's got a hole in her arm right here. It's a big gap right there. Her legs are jagged. And her face. I'll just let her wave her arm a little bit more, and then you can see that picture of you know who. Go ahead and wave your arm. Show what you're made of, because it's quite clear what you're made of. It is. It's very clear. She don't got a face. No, she doesn't. No face. It's like everything is, we don't know what's real. Everything is like getting harder to believe. Really hard. Swing it. Go ahead and swing it. Swing that arm. Swing it. There. There you go. We got her. So that's her. And that's what she looks like. And then over here, we've got somebody else. I wonder which one it is. It's him. Is this holograms, or are these holograms, and or are they technology that is on these beings? They got cloaking technology that can make them look like digitally, you know, I don't know, because it doesn't look good. It doesn't, you all. And people have caught him with his mask. His mask on his neck, because his neck is so wrinkled, with a rubber mask. A rubber mask on his neck. It's a great big wrinkled rubber mask. Oh my gosh. It's entertaining, to say the least. It is, but it really does look like a reptilian eye over there on the other side. It does, a green reptilian eye. And then this side looks really, really fake. That's what it looks like. It's like skin is so stretched, and it's just his black eyes. That's what it looks like, his black eyes. So I am going to go, you all. If I look like that, you tell me. You tell me. I'm going to go. Something isn't right. His face is distorted. And the woman that we saw, she didn't have an arm. Her arm disappeared. And these are public events where they are, this one right here with him. He was giving the first African American a Medal of Honor or something like that, which is great. It's long overdue. And the other lady that we saw, it's something about student debt or something. Is that what it was? Student debt? Yeah, student debt. She didn't have her arm. Her arm was like gone. It kept disappearing, is what happened. And we have no control over it. We have none at all. And if you don't slow the videos down to look, they go so fast in real time, you're not going to see nothing. You're not going to see it. So, it's okay, you all. This is my 5th video of the day. I won't be doing any more tonight unless something happens and I pop on here somehow, some way. So, thank you all for your comments. And I would get prepared because things do feel like they are heating up. They do. There's no telling what you're going to see on the TV. They could announce some type of a disaster or something that happens, and you won't even know if it's the real people or something like that. You will not know because it's going to have a real world effect. So with that being said, thank you. And hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. Hope you have a good night. Thank you, Applebrooks Honey. Thank you all for your comments. Thanks to all the new members and the old members. And thank you for subscribing to this channel. And thank you for your comments, you all. Because they are important. They do add to the videos that are shared on this channel. It's information that people can look at. It is. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Love you and good night.